doing? Oh my God, Elsa, what are you doing? Look at Elsa, okay?
I already took her picture.
Oh my God, look at that. She's fucking, why are you showing off, Elsa? You're fucking...
My dad was a factory worker. Yeah, sadly, like, they were doing something with chemicals, so like everybody in their department died of brain tumors. But you know, he quit when I was about 17 or 18 or something, and then moved south, and then from then on he kind of worked with minimum wage, so he had kind of a hard life. Interesting because, you know, of course they didn't want me to be an artist because they didn't know what that was, or it was just like an insane thing to be, you know. So, but I guess, you know, they wanted me to work at the chemical plant. Right. I would get that now, so I guess I don't have to worry about it if I made the wrong decision.
Right. I mean, what kind of drew you towards art in those early days, especially, you know, coming from a family with a, you know, a parent as a factory worker? Was there something that happened in your early days that kind of led you down that path?
I just always liked art. You know, it's hard to say if you were like born an artist, or if, you know, maybe it's something that you did and you were good at, so you got a lot of good attention for.
Right.
Like, you know, like I would sit under the table at my grandmother's house and draw all my cousins' pictures, and it was just something I was always obsessed with. You know, I feel like that people are just born artists. It's like people are born gay, and you can either say I'm gonna do everything I can not to be an artist, to be something else and be a miserable person, or you can think, now how am I going to make this work? And it's interesting for somebody like me because I didn't know who Andy Warhol was, I didn't know anything about her history, I was kind of isolated from everything. And you got to remember, this is before the internet, or you just, there was no way a kid from a small town in the Midwest was going to really know anything except that they were an artist. So it was a long journey for me to figure out how to go about being an artist, where I think with young artists today, they're just so much smarter, and they have so much more information and so much more access to the world than I think anybody did back then.
Don't you think that can sometimes be a negative, though? We have so much information and so much, you know, I know for me, I see so much artwork that sometimes it can be intimidating to actually go and create my own artwork because of that self-doubt.
When I moved to Texas, I moved to Texas, and I liked this band Pink Floyd. I like this band Pink Floyd. It was
small band.
What's that?
Just a small band.
Yeah, but they did this concert called The Wall, and it was and it was in New York and in LA, and I became obsessed with seeing it, so I flew out to LA and saw it, and then I stopped making art for like 8 months because I mean, it was just incredible, you know, with the mix of music and art and the giant inflatables, and I guess at that tender young age, I just felt like I could never do anything like that. I could never pull anything. And you're not really capable of, you know, putting the whole puzzle together and realizing, well, they didn't become Pink Floyd overnight. And also, you know, to put together something like that, that destroyed the band. That was the last thing they ever did. So that was kind of an accumulation of a lifetime worth of work. You know, and it wasn't something, you know, 17-year-old kid wasn't.
Back at my people and they took where they had. Why not stepping up the bat? Get it out the park. Battlefield, looking at it dark. Lighting out, Johnny was free. Anxious about money, he ain't never been
the show last minute, guys, from Chicago. We are here at the Myth. Our show here was free fall. This is going to be a charming show. First time I do that. We have about 30 artists in this show. It was an amazing evening. We had a really good time showcasing Cat Eyes painting, hand sewn, mixed media, along with so many people, great boxers, Marta. Okay, we have Iggy Bogart. We have Andrew.
Looks like me and Vincent caught you boys at home.
Some new artists in this show. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you, Alexi. It was a really good time.
Hamburger.
We had a really good time. Good
Cornerstone
music,
of
good
any
vibes. You saw the painting. So congratulations, Edie. And thank you to Brian for collecting artwork. So the next one, guys, come February 21st. We'll be there. Beautiful new city. TNT
Remember your business.
Free for all. Peace.